And coming into this matchup, there has been a fire burrowing inside of this superstar.
Well, she certainly has the look of someone that's tired of being taken lightly, angry at the disrespect she's been shown.
She'll be looking to take out all that anger throughout the course of this match.
Let's not forget about Jacy Jayne, gentlemen. Talk about physical presence in this match. She's not going to go down without a fight.
You have a point, Corey. Jacy Jayne does provide a physicality in the division that could really come into play here.
Watch her set up in the corner. Quick thinking from Jacy.
Caught for the clothesline.
Oh, God. Oh, what a counter.
Oh, man. Catches a punch.
That physical nature of Jayne's being met head-on.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
What a barrage of stops.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Jayne has no control here.
Yeah, Jacy's being completely neutralized.
Oh, wait a second. Caught in midair. Oh, right to the throat. Boom! Boom, right to the button.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Gentlemen, you know I love it when Jacy Jayne runs her mouth, but tonight, I think she's really going to need focus. A taunt in moderation is fine, but don't go overboard. Save most of the celebrating for the after party.
Good call, Corey, but don't mention the after party while Saxton's here.
He's not invited anyway.
And now she finds herself only playing defense.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now. Incredible suplex. This can't bode well. Brutal knee right to the face.
That might have knocked Jayne out for good.
Oh, my, what a splash. Looking for the victory. An emphatic victory. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
And this superstar has in many ways called their shot here tonight.
The title is not on the line, but as we know, getting a win over the champ is a good way to get a shot at that title in the future. This superstar is betting big on themselves.
We'll see if that bet pays off momentarily.
And I hope she's ready for the unpredictable aerial offense of Iyo Sky.
It's that unpredictable offense that often catches Sky's opponents off guard, Saxton. She has an incredible ability to unleash offense from anywhere at any time.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Iyo can't seem to gain the upper hand here.
It does look like Sky is struggling right now. Oh, sharp knee.
Put into the corner now.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stops.
and the knee.
And that attack left Iyo clearly feeling the effects of this match.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. Oh my gosh!
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
We know Io Sky has the ability, but could her lack of size be a detriment in this match?
Like many superstars of her stature, Cole, we know it's more about the size of the fight in the dog than the size of the dog in the fight. And Io Sky is bursting at the seams with that fighting spirit.
As them in the corner, getting it charged up. There's the clothesline.
Oh, here we go. Boom! Knee right to the face.
Io's in dire straits.
What a shot.
Io has lost any control of this match.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
She's sent flying into the corner. Clothesline in the corner.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Io with a turnaround.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
Oh, both feet causing immense damage. Slowly getting up, but she won't like what she's met with. Look at this! Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off!
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring. Dominating shoulder tackle.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
Stop after stop after stop.
Oh my, what a splash!
Cover. 2 count.
And that's all she wrote. Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
And she's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
But none of that matters to the likes of Indi Hartwell. There is no denying that when the Melbourne native walks down the ramp, she means business.
Oh, my! Punishing power slam. She's pushed into the corner. Clothesline in the corner. And momentum is slipping away from Indi.
Hartwell needs to find that spark.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Look at this, just stop it.
Now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw. Think about all.
And for some reason, she lets go of the hold.
Could have just been a tease of the potential agony that's yet to come.
She returns the favor there.
Indi finally creates some more offense for herself.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Hartwell.
Coming.
Wow, wiping that smug look right off her face.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, the faults in her game plan are being laid bare.
Indi Hartwell is still relatively green when it comes to action in the WWE ring. How is she going to stack up against this opponent, Corey?
Experience is a factor, Cole, but raw talent always prevails. Indi Hartwell's innate ability has proven her to be a top superstar no matter where she steps through the ropes.
Panel suplex.
Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big time powerbomb.
Does that finish Indy off?
There's two. It's over. All in a night's work. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
There's been quite a buzz around this superstar. She's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any challenger that has stepped into the ring with her. It's that kind of attitude and commitment that has made her so dangerous.
No doubt those attributes will help carry her on her siege tonight.
And let's not forget about Gigi Dolan. This is a woman who knows what she wants and sets out to take it every time that bell rings. This is a woman with drive, gentlemen.
Yeah, no matter the cost, Corey, Dolan definitely has a sense of entitlement about her. And that is what drives her when she is face-to-face with the competition.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring.
Clothesline! Oh, what a forearm! All the way up, and the crash landing powerbomb.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Oh,
My goodness.
oh man!
Now Dolan can't stop this momentum.
Gigi has run into a roadblock.
Oh yeah, she is really showing her confidence.
She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside. Oh my, what a splash!
Big forearm.
It's hard not to discuss Gigi Dolan without talking about the mind games she often plays in and out of the ring. Corey, how do you keep Dolan from getting into your head?
It's no easy task, Cole, but you have to block out the noise. You have to pay Dolan no mind, because otherwise she'll have already beaten you before the match is even over.
Punch lands. Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
And this is what happens when you block out the noise and refuse to fall into the trap of Gigi Dolan's mind games. Look who has the upper hand now.
There's that.
Gigi managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
It's time for Dolan to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
She is not amused in the slightest. Oh, using the knee.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Oh, God. Down with a neck breaker. Look at this, just stop after stop after stop.
Oh, man.
And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Gigi has to turn this around. And Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for? Oh, no, the Gigi driver. Dolan landed that perfectly.
Amazing. That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. Look at this. Hairpin neck slam. Kick to the gut creates separation.
And there's a neck breaker.
just a straight deadlift, the power into a
Dominator.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Revolution's in the spinning power bomb.
No way Gigi's getting up now.
And this one is over. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
And this is a superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Yeah, we usually don't consider these matches life or death, but she absolutely does.
Which makes her even more of a threat than her talent does.
And with Doudrop, we're looking at a competitor who's always ready to bring the fight and the pain to her opponent.
Doudrop's a no-frills kind of superstar. Just a powerhouse who wants to impose her will. Tonight should be no different.
And Corey, Doudrop is one of the more experienced competitors in WWE, but she is relatively new to this roster. How does she make up for that lack of experience on the big stage?
Well, Doudrop needs to go with what she knows. Pure power. It got her to NXT UK. It got her to the main roster. And if she sticks with that, it could be enough to get her the win.
Doudrop looking powerless to every attack.
This is all of Doudrop's fortitude getting tested. Turned it into a rocking hit. She avoids the attack completely.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. And here's a cover. This one's far from over.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Oh, with authority.
Oh, my goodness.
Stop after stop after stop. Dominator.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch. Oh, it's into a spinning powerbomb.
Oh, this spells trouble for Doudrop.
And that's all she wrote. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
An absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamrolling.
Hard not to be excited when this superstar is in the ring, a competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
Yeah, but all Dana Brooke does is grind and hustle, whether it's in the gym, working on her power, or in the ring, working on her abilities. There is no such thing as a wasted day.
Dedication is the name of the game for Dana Brooke. If she's not in the ring, she's in the gym. And if she's not in the gym, she's studying film. She has thrown herself full bore into the pursuit of excellence and won't allow any speed bump to slow her down.
Uh-oh. She turns it right around with a counter. Oh. And Dana there got met by a big speed bump on her path.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
And Corey, what does Dana Brooke have to do here tonight to walk away with the victory?
We know Dana Brooke's biggest assets are her heart and her strength. As long as she stays in the fight, she can ultimately find a way to come out victorious.
Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat.
What a punch!
Oh my gosh, what impact! Down with force.
And Dana Brooke is now in a demoralizing spot.
Heavy work being done to Dana Brooke right now.
Oh, look at the impact here.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal.
Beats to the bottom. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Oh, now what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up on the barricade. And a big boot. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength, the dominator.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the final time, the last ride.
Is it enough to put Dana away?
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. And the momentum's currently against Dana now.
it looks like Dana's having trouble coming up with any sort of defense. Big splash.
For the win. 2. An emphatic victory. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Entering this match, the superstar is looking to make her mark on the women's division against the champion.
She's certainly clawed her way up the division, Michael, and taken every opportunity she can. Now against the champ, she's almost reached the top of the mountain.
Yeah, Byron, even though this is a non-title match, after tonight she'll be better prepared for that eventual title opportunity.
But there might be a big kick to the face waiting for her, courtesy of Dakota Kai. But Dakota Kai, who's benefited by a boost to her confidence as of late.
Yeah, and a boost to her anger as well, Corey. The captain of Team Kick has allowed her frustrations to fuel her ferocious attacks. Kai is certainly no longer a kind Kiwi, that's for sure.
Let me tell you something about Dakota Kai. She always has a plan for how to win this match. All she needs to do to get the victory here is to set that master strategy into motion.
Kai certainly does seem to always have a scheme in mind for her matches. We'll see if that's the case tonight. Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Full court press being applied to Kai.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Elbow smash! And that prevents any offense from Dakota. And now she's bringing in overwhelming offense.
Yeah, she's really keeping her opponent contained.
Dakota wards off the attack.
Bang it back with their own counter. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
And over the top into a rough landing. Oh my, apron senton.
A long way up. A longer way down.
Last ride. Dakota can't come back from that. Everyone get out of the way. These two are abandoning all restraints. Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron? And now Dakota is feeling heavy pressure.
Kai's having trouble getting her bearings.
She's sent back in under the ropes. Referees count at 7. They need to get back into the ring. Boom, what a punch.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why? Because the Billy Goat's curse is in effect.
Oh, I can't stand this.
The Billy Goat's curse is broken. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Kai sent flying. She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Hope you boys put your running shoes on. It might be time to clear out.
Kick to the back. She's losing all momentum here.
She just has to find a spark. Some
Boom, what impact. Made her pay for her mistake.
And Kai finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Looks like Kai's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And surely she hears how high the referee's count has gotten at this point.
Well, if she does, maybe she just doesn't care.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas. Getting back into the ring. And that'll about do it, folks. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!
And with the ref's count, this match has ended.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
There's been quite a buzz around this superstar as she's been on a warpath through the women's division.
She has not backed down from any challenger that has stepped into the ring with her. It's that kind of attitude and commitment that has made her so dangerous.
No doubt those attributes will help carry her on her siege tonight.
And on the other side of the ring is Cora Jade, who proves time and time again just how tough she really is. Absolutely steps up every time that bell rings.
It should be interesting to see how she steps up in this fight.
Targeting the throat there.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Cora's getting knocked back at every turn. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Oh, my goodness. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
She might be in some trouble now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Cora Jade has impressed us all so much in such a short period of time. What do you think she has to do here to really stand out tonight?
Honestly, Cole, Cora Jade really needs to focus up and not let any minor setbacks derail her in this match. A focused Cora Jade can truly be a dangerous Cora Jade.
She flips it back on her.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Look at her grabbing the momentum here.
And little by little, she's demoralizing her competition, treating the torso to yet another attack. Two!
It's over. All in a night's work. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
Match against the champ, you really got to feel like the underdog.
Even though it's not a title match, you've got to go into this match like it is one. If you take it too lightly, the champ will chew you up and spit you out.
It's definitely a time to prove if you're the future or fodder.
And then you have Charlotte, a talent with natural flair, no pun intended, for making in-ring domination and devastation actually look kind of majestic.
That's because it is majestic, Saxton, to share the ring with such a naturally gifted superstar. The entire women's division really should thank Charlotte for being such a giving and benevolent queen.
Placing them into the corner. Wicked clothesline. Flair is falling behind now.
The queen's perseverance being tested here.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
If you ask me, the path to victory for Charlotte tonight couldn't be more clear. It's all about confidence. As long as Charlotte is confident in asserting her will, it's going to be an uphill battle for her opponent.
I have to agree. As we've seen many times before, a determined Charlotte Flair is nearly impossible to beat. This match is wearing her down.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Fighting back with a counter.
Charlotte might be waking up.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
The showstopper.
Punch! Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Ooh, right to the throat.
Punch connects. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Kick to the midsection. Hoisted up. Disorienting spin and big-time powerbomb.
And that could doom Charlotte.
Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Oh!
attitude behind it.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Charlotte trying to withstand this surge.
Oh, my goodness. Big splash.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
From the top. Glass handle.
Looking to take flight here.
Taking flight.
She got out of there. She covers for the pin. She doesn't even get a count of one.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
And she denies Sharp. Oh, this is a crushing amount of offense from her.
Yeah, she is going all out. Stomp after stomp after stomp. Just a barrage of stomps.
Charlotte's in a poor position. Oh, heinous knee to the face.
How do you come back from that?
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Oh, that's into a spinning power bomb.
Forget it. She's counting sheep.
3, no, 2 count.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Charlotte Flair, is she going to tap out?
I think it's only a matter of time.
Well, tap out. And that's all she wrote. No doubt it was a good one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
And this is a woman that has had a lot of talk around her. A lot of people wondering if the hype around her is warranted.
Yeah, this is now her opportunity to justify all that hype. An opportunity to show why she's been creating such a buzz.
A win here could do just that.
And she'll be facing off against the always opportunistic Carmella.
And that is a backhanded way of saying that Carmella has one of the best in-ring IQs in the business. Come on, Saxton, I thought you were better than that. But actually, no, I didn't.
Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Mella needs to rethink her strategy now.
Carmella loves to run her mouth, but there's no denying that she's also about as vicious as they come. What do you think Carmella should rely more on here?
As much as Carmella's trash talking has served her well in the past and continues to do so, ultimately she needs to focus on just being as physically vicious as we know she can be.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh my, what a splash! Fights the shoulder up in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Or a pump handle coming.
Boom! Incredible suplex. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Revolution's in the spinning power bomb.
Carmella's in crisis.
2 count. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. Oh my goodness, absolute dominance.
And just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's as focused as ever for this one.
Keeping her head on a swivel and her eyes on the prize. That's what this business is all about, Cole.
She knows just how important a win in this one could be, and she's going to keep that in mind here.
She'll have to contend with the Poison Pixie, though, whose iron has been sharpened all over the world.
Candice eats, sleeps, and dreams of wrestling. Wrestling is a fixture in her household. If you are not honing your craft as seriously as the Ray does, the Poison Pixie will make you pay. Right across the larynx.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Solid punch. Straight impact on the throat.
Tagged with a punch.
Was coming there.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Candice has been competing for a long time, Corey. How will she be using her knowledge in this match?
LeRae has constantly been surrounded by wrestling for a long time now. Everything she does in the ring has become a natural instinct to her. It's very difficult for anyone to compete with that.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Candice needs to find a way to grab the reins.
Strong impact.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
Yeah, this is not good.
You don't say, Saxton. Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and...
Revolution's in the spinning powerbomb.
Candice has got nothing left.
And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
Here is your winner, Stephanie.
This challenger enters the match against the champion with something to prove here tonight.
Even though it's a non-title match, this could be a huge turning point in their career.
For better or worse, Byron, we'll see if they have what it takes.
With Bianca Belair, we all know by this point what you're getting when the bell rings. As competitive as they come, and then some.
That is just what happens when you are the EST of the company, Corey. Belair might make things like being the toughest or the fastest competitor in the ring look easy, but the effort she puts into competing cannot be discounted.
Ooh, stiff punch.
That competitive streak of Belair getting challenged there.
the punishment, though.
What's the best strategy in a match against a superstar like Bianca Belair, who possesses incredible athletic ability and raw strength?
Well, chances are you can't overpower Bianca, so you have to focus on trying to outsmart her. You have to pick your spot.
Oh, just completely off target there.
An absolutely foolhardy decision made there.
That can be very costly. Don't know if the risk was worth it.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Oh!
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, right to the throat. Oh, my Lord. Belair able to counter. Reversal. What a counter. Punch lands. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Axe bomber!
Oh, my goodness.
Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
Nicely done. Picking her spots carefully against Belair and trying to outsmart the EST.
What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength.
Big time powerbomb.
And Bianca felt the full force of that. Two!
What a kick out. She's not done yet.
There is simply none. Zero. Not a quit. And Bianca Belair. She looks like she could do this all day.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what has taken out many other...
Sent to the outside. Incoming.
Gonna fly! Bianca gets rescinded right back. Coming back into the ring. Back to the action.
Oh, my God.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Ooh, look at her answering back. Oh, straight forearm. Cover. Shove her up right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Punch! Oh, my gosh! And she's gone after her opponent's core a few times now. Ooh.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
The EST. Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
What a barrage of stops.
She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
Uh-oh.
Belair now trying to capitalize.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
longer way down.
last ride.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
Action needs to return to the ring and fast. Makes the cover. And this one is over.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
here is your winner, Stephanie!
Hard not to be excited when the superstar is in the ring. A competitor who has no limits.
She wouldn't know her limits if they were right in front of her, Michael. Some might think she's reckless at times, but it's impossible to get her to change her ways now.
And I wouldn't expect her to fight any different in this matchup either.
And on the other side of the ring, we've got Becky Lynch, one of the most decorated superstars in the women's division.
Yeah, Corey, it seems like whenever Becky sets her sights on someone or something, she always finds a way to come out ahead. So, folks, just keep that in mind for this match.
Uncorked a big punch. Stomping down. Oh, and that attack might have clouded Becky's vision.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Piercing the throat.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Countered it just in time.
Exploder suplex.
If you're taking on Becky Lynch, here's a piece of advice. Don't take your eyes off her. Becky has a talent for coming out of nowhere with big, impactful attacks. So pin her down with direct offense and don't let up.
Yeah, just how many times have we seen Becky dig deep and turn the tables at the last minute? Oh, quite an effective counter. Stops the kick. Clothesline. Oh, my, what a splash.
Popped right in the face.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Quick exchange of counters there.
Down on the windpipe. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Boom.
Incredible suplex.
Kick to the midsection. Oh, this is so much fun to watch.
Down we go.
Will that overtake Becky?
There's two. And she's still alive.
There is no doubting the desire of Becky Lynch. You don't take that punishment and get up unless there's a yearning in your body to be the best.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over soon. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Digging deep for a kick out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Is she going to tap, 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 tap?
What does she have to do to get...
Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Becky weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
I like what I see. Pinning Lynch down with offense so she can't find an opportunity to turn the tables.
Down across the neck. What are they going to do here? Oh, look at the power. Look at the strength. Revolution's in the spinning powerbomb.
Find the nearest exit. It's over.
And that's all she wrote. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
Here is your winner, Stephanie!